me feeling like I'm academics.
We'll slow down on dropping music as it comes to December because the whole industry shuts down in literally 2 weeks. So the entire industry shuts down in 2 weeks. It gets back up after like January 10th. So give me a second. I just want to show y'all where is it at? So here's the beef between Blueface and Hazel E. Recently, he had popped out with her. His mom had called out a situation like, yo, bro, why are you dating a woman who's like 45 or something like that? And basically was saying, yo, you know the woman you're dating is like 9 years younger than me. And Blueface, I believe, is still in his 20s. How old is Blueface? Blueface is 28. How old is Hazel E? She's 45. How old is Blueface mom? She is 53. So 45 and 53 is 8 years between his mom and his new girlfriend. And there is, what is this? 17 years in between Blueface and his girlfriend. They supposedly broke up after Blueface popped out with a new chick. I'll show you her in a second. But this is what Hazel E said.
I don't understand why the fuck you think you can be done with me, nigga. I'm done with you. You over here being disrespectful as fuck, kissing fucking trailer park trash all in the lips, taking it, eating, sucking crab legs together. I'm too old. You're a convicted felon. Let's start there. I went below to fuck with you. We can put out the receipts. You bought me flights before. You've given me money before. You just sent me 5 bands the other day telling me to stay down.
Yo, chat, is everybody like tricking? Or is that tricking? He said Blueface sent him 5 bands to just stay down. Is that tricking? Like, what is that?
So I can put up with your fuck shit? That's not enough. It's really not enough, honey. I'm done. Rather have a young bitch. Yeah, look at what you got. You got a bunch of OF girls, strippers, bitches that live in, you know, back alleys and shit. Your mama called it a homeless shelter. I make you look better. And all I asked was for mutual respect, which I thought we agreed upon. But your old ways are creeping back in because you're feeling yourself. I don't understand why the fuck you think you can be done with me, nigga. I'm done with you. You over here being disrespectful as fuck, kissing fucking trailer park trash all in the lips, taking it, eating, sucking crab legs together.
Okay. And then
I'm officially.
This was Blueface basically saying she's canceled.
Letting Hazel go from the roster. Hazel E, you are too old to be acting this young. We're done. Dead homies. We're done.
Yeah, now I know he's serious. He said dead homies.
I'd rather be with a young bitch. You feel me?
Now, the topic of like age constantly keeps coming up from like Kevin Gates to everybody else. Chat, do you consider 45 an old woman? Because I feel like that's not the same parameter we have for men. And I know some of y'all are woke. Me, I understand that there's different perspectives for women and men. For women, I believe after 32, you're getting old, right? Are you an old woman? I wouldn't say that, but like you're definitely in your mature category after 32. That's what I would say. For men, I think you're in your mature category after like 45, right? So it's very different. But I understand that women and men are very different, but some people like to say they're both the same. So I guess I use Future age to like Future's 42. Do we look at Future as an old nigga? Do we look at him as a mature person, or we just look at him as just a nigga? I don't know. I mean, remember I showed you during the Diddy trial, Diddy was 53, and he had like a 19-year-old on his roster. She was legal, yeah, but like she was 19 or something like that. She turned 21 later. Anyway, the idea of age comes back in, but I guess Blueface was saying, hey, I was dating you because you're older and you're supposed to get it and be mature. You're 45. Because you don't get it and you're acting like my young bitches, you're just an old chick that I don't want to deal with. I'd rather deal with those problems with the younger chick.
If any bitch got more patience than you at 45, you're out of here. Cancel Christmas. It's over. I care too much about what the fans think. I don't want that. I'm straight. Any bitch that care about the fans, I'm straight. I need 100% support. I've known you for 20 days, Hazel. You don't got no position, no nothing. Dead homies. Like, nothing came to my cell that said Hazel E. I didn't know you did.
One thing I realized about Blueface is that jail has fundamentally changed him. He really reflects on his time being in jail, and if you weren't there for him, he kind of looks down on you to be like, yo, I don't want you benefit. And I think he also realizes that, with all due respect, he is the main character in this whole saga with Krishan Rock and even Jaden, like his other baby mama. He's like, yo, if you weren't there for me when I was at my lowest and I was, eating, stale food in the canteen in prison, why the hell should you be able to enjoy me being out and me having a center of attention? And I ain't gonna lie, Blueface is pretty viral right now. Everything he's doing is still going viral. So I think he's taking that out on everybody, but he's doing it in a selfish way, which I think is kind of accurate. Because I think a lot of people, including Krishan and others, have harnessed his energy and used it for their own good. And I think he's now realizing, yo, if you weren't there for me in jail, why the hell am I gonna allow you to just do whatever you want now that I'm free?
So I didn't expect that. But you expecting too much, baby girl. I'm officially letting Hazel go from the roster.
I'll play it one more time.
Hazel E, you are too old to be acting this young. We're done. Dead on it. We're done. I'd rather be with a young bitch, you feel me? If any bitch got more patience than you at 45, you're out of here. Cancel Christmas. It's over. Care too much about what the fans think.
Okay.
But your old ways are creeping back in because you're feeling yourself. Last week when the probation came and, they were going to take you to jail again for all the stuff you weren't supposed to have. So I might not have been there for jail, but
oh my God. Is this for tonight? This isn't for tonight, is it? Yo, cue the master. He sent him $50. He says, Ack, here's my venue ticket for Ack's Akash special. Bro, chill, bro. Chill. Yo, Akash is my guy. I'm hoping they kind of like clear the air, make some good jokes about it, kind of diffuse everything that, like, bro, it's just not a good look right now. But bro, I can't. I'm not cracking no jokes at my guy's expense. Thank you for the donation, bro. Let me just try to move off of this. We're on Hazel E, bro.
I made sure your ass didn't go back to jail just last Monday.
What?
Don't play with me. I did nothing wrong for you to deserve the disrespect you've given me for the last 24, 48 hours. So you don't know me. You're right. You flew me out. You didn't get to smash. You know what I'm saying? Things didn't go that way. But whatever. Do you. Move on. You done with me, I'm done with you. Like, nigga. I'm not a bitch that needs you. I'm self-made. We said that from the beginning. You asked me to be in your video that went viral in #1. I wonder if you would have put, all your little flunkies in there, how those numbers would have did. We'll see. But
okay. She continues.
And another thing. That golden retriever shit, it was cute, but I co-signed it, my nigga. Top news, TMZ. Them hoes can't do shit, okay? You got a bunch of pound puppies running around. Next call needs to be to animal control.
By the way, TMZ had interviewed them before. Hazel E, TMZ, here we go. No, that's not it. They had interviewed them together, like here. Oh, here it is.
If it wasn't for you and your study habit.
All right. Can we get past this? Give me 1 second. She said she never let him smash. Yo, what's the point of being 45 and trying to hold out the pussy? I'd be tight if a 45-year-old chick was trying to, like, oh, I'm holding out the pussy. Bitch, you finna die. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you, like, you're not 22. If you're 22, be like, oh, no, you can't fuck on the first date. All right, bet. Bitch, you're 45. Like, shorty, you're like 20 seconds away from menopause. You know what I mean? Like, stop playing with me, man.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
good.
It's a family affair today. We got the whole family out.
All right.
Blue and Hazel. Blue and Hazel. Things have been going strong ever since we seen y'all at Meme House Productions at the event. You know, how are things going with y'all?
Great.
Going good.
How things going?
I think they're going pretty good.
She be tripping sometimes though, you know.
Tripping? What she be doing?
Unfollowing me.
Oh, she unfollowed you?
Listen.
It was probably after that interview we did with you the other day. You know, Carlissa, what you
I
said?
didn't say anything.
You said you had
I was not disrespectful. Don't even look over here.
You were very
Culture vibes. I see my boy.
respectful, but you said you had a problem with the age difference. You didn't realize that Hazel was 45.
Jeez, you guys are killing
I think
me
I was
with
just
this
kind of
age
caught
range.
off guard. I was caught off guard. You said she was like, almost 40-ish.
We're still there.
Oh, so that Blue originally told you that, and that's why you kind of were
He
going
just
on.
didn't say she was 45, I guess.
Oh my god. Yo, that's the thing about women, bro. This is why like you gotta get like settled at a certain point. Yo, she's 45, keeps getting weaponized against her.
He just said,
This is Blueface's mom, 53. This is Blueface's girlfriend, 45. Blueface is 28.
How old are you?
I'm 53.
What's the problem?
That's my sister. She calling me mom.
So
You
Carlissa
told me to
said,
call you mom.
I didn't know you was 45.
Oh, okay.
But I'm okay with it now. I'm getting comfortable.
okay.
You said I didn't look it though.
Okay.
You need to take them bitches
So basically, she's kind of like taking credit for like getting them on TMZ.
back to the pound, okay? You messing with a big dog, okay? Real golden retriever shit over here, okay? Get into it, bitch. And another thing, that golden retriever shit, it was cute, but I co-signed it, my nigga.
Okay.
Top news, TMZ.
I'm getting my glass out.
You can't just rip it like that.
So she posted like, remember when she Krishan hit Blueface in the head with a Hennessy bottle.
I'm not rubbing it. I'm getting it out. I'm about to get it.
All right, and then there's some text message between her and Blue. Blue says, "Shut up, mind your business, don't indulge. Where when I gangbang, it's always worth it." She says, "I'm just looking out. You got it." Blue says, "Yo, you can't look out on no Crip shit. Stay in your place. Schoolyard Crip run LA, and that's that." She says, "Okay, I get that. I care about your freedom, but you gotta say less. I'll be the bad guy. I know and love you for that, but where I'm from will never be hidden. So just know it's non-negotiable." So basically, he's telling Blueface been out, and I'll give you the backstory behind that. Blueface been out and been gangbanging like a motherfucker. So like some shit happened recently, right? And Krishan Rock tried to enter a venue and got denied. And she got denied, and Blueface basically put out a message saying, "Yo, you were with some other gang members," because Blueface and Krishan don't get along. And Blueface is saying, "I'm with the schoolyards, and you couldn't get up in here because schoolyards run LA." So there's like a whole gang politics going on.
They're being denied entry into.
Yeah, we came first and we left. We came first and we left. We seen that looking over and shit, hiding. Then he wait till he get inside. He wait till he get inside and say, "Oh, denied entry." No, bitch, we left. What the fuck? I got paid. I didn't get to pay. Like, what? You can't pay me to be around some clowns for too long. I came, got my payment, got that wire, gone. Out of there, out of there. What are you talking about? Weird ass nigga. I'm getting off here.
The next day.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? One thing I'm gonna say, Lenny did his big one with this hotel. Well, this suite, what's this? It's like a mansion at an apartment building. I mean, at a hotel, it's like a mansion in a hotel. I got a mansion as a room. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, you know, it's so funny because I'm looking at these little comments. Y'all know I'm looking.
All right, I don't want to watch this whole thing for that long. Let me see if I could find a shorter clip. Here we go. Okay. Maybe we should call Wack. I think Wack has the info on it. I think Wack might have the info on it. But I think I seen it on here too. Here we go.
Man, been a long night. We had to go do that zoo shit. The bitch Krishan showed up with 20 bloods at the door. Man, this bitch showed up with 20 bloods at the front door. But I think tonight was a real reality check for it. See, I usually don't go out to these little events. Something told me to go out. Well, you know, the crazy part about it is she at the front door. I guess she called herself gonna make a statement. So I said, all right, Wack, what decision you gonna make? You done already out thought the and you seeing your streets is watered down because 20 niggas in a lot of delusional drag them to the front door, knowing that it's a possibility Wack may be on site. So either I work my hand and embarrass her in front of these people, or I push a button, tell every them niggas that's across the street looking at them, and hurt some of my homeboys behind this bitch that don't matter. So, man, been a long night. We had to go do that zoo shit. The bitch Krishan showed up with 20 bloods at the door. Man, this bitch showed up with, I just chose to embarrass her. And they said, you're denied entry. I'm part of Zeus. We don't give you part of. You ain't coming in the bill now. And I'm sitting there telling myself, you have no idea that across the street is staring at you. Right? So y'all really following behind her. I gotta give it to her. Really got niggas following behind, but see, that's it. You can't follow behind a broad. I just chose to embarrass her. And they said,